Stories of Odisha animated web series. Odia literature from beginning till now. Welcome. Since the exact date are not known, we are presenting in the form of time periods which may overlap. Let us start at the beginning. The earliest writings in Odisha can be found on stone engraving, like those of Asoka edicts, and inscription on caves in Khandagiri and Udaygiri. There are also copper plates that have been found to be of this era. We move forward to 7th century AD. Here we find the first poetry written in Kalinga by Vajrayana Buddhist poets like Luipa. The poems were written in Proto-Odia, a derivative of Prakrit, and were meant to be sung. Moving ahead to 12th century. In this era, we found the poetry related to Nath Dharma like Shishu Veda, Amra Kosha and Gorakhnath Samhita. Also, the first prose was written in this period in the form of Madala Panji. Madala Panji contains the story of Jagannath temple and the history of Gajapati kings of Puri. In 15th century, Sarla Das wrote the first epic in Odia language in the form of Odia Mahabharata. Basically, it was a transcreation of Sanskrit Mahabharata. He was called as Adi Kavi and Sudramani for his contribution. From 15th to 16th century, Panchasakha came. They diverged from Sri Chaitanya's teaching and went back to the writing style of Charya literature. The five poets are quite famous for their knowledge and writings. Between 16th to 17th century, Riti Yuga came, where Sanskrit style Odia poetry became popular. The most accomplished poet of this era was Upendra Bhanja. He was given the title of Kavi Samrat for the writings like Baidehiso Bilasa and Rasika Horaval. He introduced a new form of poetry which is called Bandha Kavita. With the beginning of 18th century, British started conquering India. Missionaries brought the printing press with them, and with this began the printed Odia literature. Into this era, Radhanath Ray was born. In his honor, this era is called Radhanath Age. This is also the beginning of Odia's short stories by the famous writer Fakir Mohan Senapati. Then came Gopabandhu Das and the Satyavadi era. Influenced by Marxist literature, he wrote in the classical style. He started his career in the journal Indradhanu and created the Kartavya Bodhini Samiti while in college. His social work around Odisha has earned him the title Utkal Mani. Finally, during Gandhian struggle for freedom came the Pragati Yuga. This was the age of modern writers like K.C. Panigrahi, Vaikuntha Patnaik, Navakrishna Chaudhary, Bhagwati Panigrahi, Ananta Patnaik and many more. From Pragati Yuga to till now, we will cover all the Odia literature in the next part. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to watch our other videos. For more details about Odia literature, go to blog.odisalifestyle.com. You are watching Odisha Lifestyle, Stories of Odisha animated web series.